June 5th, 2025, a date that would soon be etched into the memories of everyone at Anchorage International. Dawn breaks over Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport, painting the Alaskan sky in soft hues of gold and pink. The air is crisp, almost biting, as ground crews methodically prep planes for the day ahead. The airport hums to life, a well-oiled machine ready for another busy morning. Everything seems routine, until a garbled radio call shatters the calm, slicing through the morning's tranquility. A ground crew member stationed near a remote cargo area reports something strange, his voice tense and uncertain. At first it's dismissed as wildlife, maybe a moose or caribou, both common sights in Alaska, especially near the airport's perimeter. But the urgency in the voice is unmistakable. This isn't just another animal sighting. Air traffic control demands clarification, their voices growing sharper as the situation escalates. The reply sends shockwaves. This is no ordinary animal. More sightings pour in from different corners of the airport. Something large is dangerously close to the runways. Safety protocols kick in instantly. Security teams scramble, racing against time. The priority is clear: confirm the threat and protect everyone on the ground and in the air, no matter what it takes. The airport's morning calm is replaced by urgent action. Alarms sound, radios crackle, and every second counts. Within minutes, a drastic decision. Anchorage International is shut down. All takeoffs are grounded and the runways are cleared. Incoming flights are diverted or held in the sky. The runways fall silent. Jet engines go quiet, an eerie stillness settling over the airport. This isn't weather or a technical fault, it's something far more unexpected, something no one had prepared for. News spreads quickly among staff and confused passengers. Whispers ripple through the terminal as people check their phones for updates. A major U.S. airport is closed by an unbelievable intruder, a scenario few could have imagined. The world's attention turns to Anchorage as news outlets scramble to cover the unfolding drama. No one could have predicted what was about to unfold. Tension and uncertainty fill the air. The airport, a symbol of order and routine, is now at the center of chaos, its fate hanging in the balance as the world watches. The intruder is confirmed. A massive Kodiak brown bear, one of the largest and most powerful predators in North America, has wandered onto the airport grounds. Airport employees are the first to spot the animal near parked aircraft. Its sheer size and raw power immediately undeniable, sending a ripple of alarm through the staff. The bear ambles across a busy taxiway, coming dangerously close to multi-million-dollar planes, its massive frame casting a long shadow over the tarmac. It's not acting aggressively, but its movements are erratic, clearly disoriented and unpredictable, making the situation even more tense for everyone watching. Ground crews are immediately ordered to shelter in place, abandoning their posts and seeking safety inside hangars and secure areas. The risk is enormous. A startled bear could charge at any moment, potentially causing disaster for both people and property. Even its mere presence near planes or service vehicles is a major threat, as any sudden movement could trigger chaos on the runway. The airport's usual precision and safety protocols are upended by this wild, unpredictable variable, forcing staff to adapt quickly. Officials act fast. Human safety is the top priority, and every second counts as they coordinate an emergency response. While Alaska is no stranger to wildlife encounters, a bear of this size making its way inside the airport is almost unheard of, even in this rugged state. Fencing and regular patrols are usually enough to keep animals out, but somehow, this determined bear found a way in, bypassing security measures. Its proximity to core operations and the length of its stay force an extended shutdown, halting flights and leaving the apron eerily empty. The incident is a stark reminder of the thin, fragile line between civilization and the untamed wilderness that surrounds Alaska's airports. The airport's defenses are tested as never before, prompting immediate reviews and reinforcements to prevent future breaches. The wild has come to the very heart of Anchorage's busiest hub, leaving staff and travelers alike with a story they'll never forget. Airport police and wildlife control teams mobilize instantly. Their mission: track the bear, contain it, and keep people safe. A perimeter is set up to keep the animal away from terminals and aircraft. The FAA is notified. All flights are halted or rerouted. The shutdown's impact ripples across the country and beyond. Security teams sweep the perimeter, searching for breaches in fencing. How did the bear get in? Every clue is critical. The goal: resolve the crisis without harm to people or the bear. Wildlife biologists are called in, preparing to tranquilize and relocate the animal. The operation is tense, complex, and high stakes. Everyone hopes for a humane resolution. Inside the terminals, confusion and anxiety mount. Flights are delayed or canceled, stranding thousands. Families, business travelers, and Alaskans bound for remote communities are all affected. Departure boards flash red, canceled, delayed. Passengers scramble for answers and alternate plans. Aircraft are diverted to Fairbanks, other cities, even across the Pacific. Cargo flights are backed up, threatening supply chains and local businesses. Airport staff work overtime, managing crowds and frustration. Officials use every channel to explain the shutdown and reassure the public. The unique threat, a bear on the runway, elicits both disbelief and patience. Ted Stevens Anchorage International is more than a regional airport. It's a global cargo hub among the world's busiest, connecting Asia and North America. Its runways handle the largest aircraft daily, moving goods and people across continents. A shutdown disrupts international supply chains and local economies. For Alaska, ANC is a lifeline, connecting remote communities and supporting tourism, business, and daily life. The airport rarely closes, even in harsh weather. Its staff are experts at keeping operations running in Arctic conditions. That a bear could halt everything highlights the seriousness of the incident. The wild, ever-present in Alaska can still surprise even the most prepared. The June 5th shutdown exposes a unique vulnerability in a vital system. Captain Eva Rostova, cargo pilot. We were cleared for taxi, then told to hold. At first we thought it was just routine congestion, but then the radio chatter changed. Suddenly we heard talk about a large animal on the runway. The tension in the cockpit was immediate. Everyone was on high alert, scanning the tarmac. We saw it, a huge brown bear lumbering across the runway as if it owned the place. It was surreal, almost dreamlike to witness such a powerful animal so close to our aircraft. Safety comes first, of course, but what a sight to behold. It's not every day you see a bear from the cockpit window. Mark Chen, tourist. We were stuck on the plane for hours, not knowing what was happening. The delay was frustrating, but curiosity soon took over. Then word spread through the cabin. A bear at the airport. Only in Alaska could something like this happen. People pressed against the windows, hoping to catch a glimpse or snap a photo. My cruise plans were suddenly in jeopardy, but honestly, it's a story I'll never forget. It's the kind of travel tale you tell for years. Airport Director Jim Sabo addresses the media. A large brown bear forced a complete shutdown of all operations. Safety for passengers, crew, and the animal was our top priority. Our teams responded immediately to protect everyone on the ground and in the air. Coordination was key, and every second counted. We appreciate the public's patience and understanding during this unusual event. We are now reviewing all wildlife protocols to prevent future incidents. Dr. Lena Hansen, wildlife biologist. It's rare for a bear this size to get so deep into the airport, but not impossible given Anchorage's proximity to wild habitat. These animals are curious and sometimes wander far from their usual paths. The airport is surrounded by wilderness, making encounters like this a real possibility. It's a reminder of how close we are to nature here. The key is a calm, coordinated response. Relocation is always preferred. Our goal is to keep both people and wildlife safe, and to ensure the bear can return to its natural habitat unharmed. The incident draws national attention, with news crews arriving to cover the story and headlines appearing across the country. It highlights the unique challenges of operating an airport on the very edge of the wild, where nature and modern life intersect daily. Passengers and staff alike are left with a story for the ages, sharing their experiences and photos with friends and family. The airport's response is praised for its speed, professionalism, and care for both people and wildlife. The bear's presence becomes instant legend, inspiring souvenirs, stories, and even a new mural at the terminal. Officials vow to strengthen defenses and learn from the event, reviewing footage and updating safety plans to better protect everyone. The world watches as Anchorage balances safety and respect for wildlife, setting an example for airports in wild places everywhere. The shutdown is a powerful reminder. In Alaska, the wild is never far away. Nature is always just beyond the runway. The airport's reputation for resilience is tested and affirmed. Travelers share their stories, blending frustration with awe and a sense of adventure. The bear, now famous, becomes a symbol of Alaska's untamed spirit, a reminder of the wildness that defines this place. The incident is a lesson in preparedness and humility, teaching everyone to expect the unexpected and respect the land. The airport community rallies together, determined to prevent a repeat and to keep both travelers and wildlife safe in the future. The wild and the modern world collide, and both leave their mark, shaping the stories and spirit of Alaska for years to come. After tense hours, wildlife officers guide the bear to safety and tranquilize it. The animal is examined, found healthy, and released far from the airport. Relief sweeps through Anchorage as flights resume and operations recover. Authorities launch a full investigation. How did the bear get in? Perimeter fencing and surveillance footage are scrutinized for weaknesses. Extra patrols and security checks are put in place. The incident sparks renewed focus on wildlife mitigation. Alaskans express pride in the humane response and resilience of their airport. The story of the Anchorage Airport bear spreads, a new chapter in local lore. The airport is back in business, wiser, watchful, and forever changed.